closed guard. We practice this a lot because you see this a lot. Almost every tournament, this is where you're gonna end up and you have to fight your way out of this in 5 minutes and hope you don't get choked, arm barred, or get just so tired that you can't do anything else, okay? So there's a method to this madness. It's not just hold him down and try to break his legs open, all right? There's a lot of small details that I want you to get right. And even with that, you have the concept of you're fighting everything that he's doing to you, and he knows what you want to do. So despite all that, you still need to do it. Doesn't matter. You're not just gonna lay here and die, right? So you have to get out. So no matter what, you gotta be the stronger person. So I know a lot of times we advertise this jiu-jitsu about being technique over strength. Sometimes you just gotta bring the strength, okay? So one of the most important things to start with is having good posture, all right? Excellent posture, because if I'm already like this, I've already lost, man. He's gonna choke me, and then I'm giving it to him way too easily, okay? So good posture, sitting on my butt, on my heels, all right, ready to go. Now, right now, I kind of have my toes kind of flat on the ground like this, all right? But when you're ready to go, we're gonna turn it so that your toes are kind of in an active position, ready to explode, okay? But not yet, because, you know, I don't want to be stuck in that position all day. That's gonna hurt my toes. But just understand that you have to be ready to explode. Second thing is, when I'm going, I don't want to be, let me out for a second. I don't want to be walking around like a toddler on my knees, all right? We're just there for convenience right now so that I don't get thrown over easily. But as soon as I'm out of his guard, I'm up and I'm ready to go, all right? So I don't want you to mistake that us starting here means you stay here and walk around and do things like that. No, 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 that's just where we're starting, okay? So Matt has me locked in. I need 2 good grips, all right? My hands do not ever want to be on the ground, all right? That just puts me in an insane amount of danger, okay? So what I like is a collar grip, not too high. If I go too high, it puts me in danger of being arm barred, being triangle, okay? So I want it right here in the middle and then sternum, okay? I like hand on the belt, but a lot of times the belt falls off or he might not even have a belt. So another good option is to grab like the very edge of the pants and rest your elbow inside. Now, don't mistake, I don't want you to get used to this idea of using your elbows to open the guard, okay? First, it's not a very good option to do that. And it's a douchebag move, right? To do this to your teammate, all right? So it's not good jiu-jitsu. What I want you to understand is you're placing your elbow inside for safety and to kind of put pressure, but I don't want you to use that as your only option of opening, okay? So I need to create some sort of torque to open this. Right here, it's way too easy for him to keep me locked up, all right? So what I want to do is kind of twist my way out. If I can get to this position here, where I make it very long on him. I chose Mac for a very specific reason, because it's very long legs, right? But even here, with his long legs, he's having a hell of a time keeping me locked in. So I want to keep my knees between his butt and his tailbone. Sometimes it's not as easy as it sounds, and you keep having to put it in there and keep locking him in, all right? But you gotta get this done, or you're never gonna get out, all right? My other leg, I can either kind of slide back with my knee and keep like a good base posture, but what will work even more is if I sprawl my leg back like that. And that gives me that last little extra bit to really open him up as I twist him and push him down, okay? Once he opens, I need to secure this leg to the ground and understand that this will be a battlefield for a lot of times. He's gonna wanna come and grab this arm and rip it off, and if he does that, I'm in a lot of trouble, okay? So this needs to be strong. This needs to be strong. As soon as it's open, I need to do something. Do not stay here, all right? What that something is either I slide right through and get the pass, or if I'm unable to do that, then I get a knee up. Because even if I lose everything, if my knee is up like this, he can't really fully close his guard ever again. And at any point, I can just drop that knee and pass. So I need one of those 2 things from you. You're either gonna pass immediately, or if the option is not there, you get this knee up, strong. Heel to butt, elbow to knee, like the finger pose.